Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. Today I've got an explosive Enclave Plasma Rifle. So this rifle I have is Aristocrats with explosive and reduced AP cost. You can see I have enough caps to get the maximum of 50% more damage. And I have it modified with a calibrated capacitor, aligned automatic barrel, forceful stock, reflex sight, and the poker paint. Because this is an Enclave rifle, that means I have to have the loose mod in order to switch anything around. So I'm kind of stuck with things as the way they are, although this is generally going to be my preferred setup. And just a quick look at the build. I've got all of the commando cards maxed out along with Tank Killer. We've got Grenadier because that will increase the explosive radius from the projectiles. I only have enough room for rank 1 of the science perks, but they do boost damage a little bit, and I have Demolition Expert to boost that explosive damage. I do rely on critical hits, so we have Critical Savvy and Better Criticals. Now for legendary perks, I do have follow through. I'm able to do actually a surprising number of sneak attacks with this, even though it's not a suppressed weapon, so that actually does benefit me quite a bit. And I'm using the Thirst Quencher card to increase my my AP. The AP cost on plasma guns is generally pretty high. Even with reduced AP cost, it's still 24 per shot, which I think is about double what it should be. So any amount of extra AP is definitely helpful. And you can see right there, I'm getting an extra 94 based on my current endurance. And my AP is sitting at 483. For mutations, I have Eagle Eyes, which gives me extra critical damage. And I'm using Sweet Mute Fruit Tea for extra critical damage. All right, the nice thing about these is the range is actually pretty good. You can see most of the time for most typical enemies, it's taking a couple of shots, usually to hit them, to kill them rather. And if I loot the enemies, I'm able to stay ahead of the ammo, which is pretty good. Because it is such a strong weapon, it usually doesn't take more than a couple of shots to kill things. So I'm able to kind of maintain or actually grow the ammo supply. I think I've increased it by a few thousand since I started using this weapon. It's only been about a day. So my only complaint, like the damage is really nice, and I do like plasma, just the projectiles. I like the look of the projectiles, and I like, where's something down? Oh, there we go. The look of the projectiles and the sound of the projectiles. I've always liked plasma. My only complaint about these guns is just the AP cost. I just think it's just on the high side. Whether it's too high or not, well, I don't know. I mean, when you compare it to other things, it is too high. So I would definitely like to see it more like laser. You know, a laser gun is about half of what this is. Damage on a laser gun is less and the range is worse, but I still think, you know, as a VATS weapon, there's something. Let's see if we can do... I know I can't VATS through there, but yeah, the explosions are doing the trick. But the damage is really good. The downside is because I am running Demo Expert, I don't have room for... Pay attention to my health. I don't have room for... Gunsmith, which means the gun wears out very quickly. I have a lot of repair kits, so it's actually a good thing. I'm able to kind of reduce my weight. I don't know why I'm shooting the arms. That is not the spot you want to go for. But yeah, I'm able to cut down on the weight that I'm carrying. I think I have like 200 repair kits, so it'd be nice to kind of chew through a few of those. And I am doing that. I am chewing through them rather quickly. The condition bar wears out really quick when you're not using Gunsmith. We got another one up there. Take care of him nice and easy. But you can see, I mean, so burst fire, it actually works really well. You don't really have to worry about AP cost, and that's kind of how most combat ends up being, is just burst fire. So you fire a few shots, you don't have to worry about your AP running out. Where it really struggles is if you're doing a tanky enemy, like a boss, or even just maybe a giant cryptid, although I haven't had a giant cryptid. I'm going to try and find one. But that's where you really have a little bit of an issue with AP, is when you have to have, you know, longer sustained fire. But for most situations, burst fire works really well. So I didn't do a very good job of sneaking in the last location. So let's see how I do here. There we go. But you can see it's usually just a couple of shots. I'm in caution, obviously, but it's usually just a couple of shots to take out most of the regular enemies, and I'm easily able to stay ahead of the ammo. And the AP cost doesn't become an issue. We shoot a couple, just a couple of hits. And obviously sneak attacks help, and I'm still hidden, which is good. I'm not super stealthy. It's not like I have shadowed armor or whatever, but one of the ways to stay to stay stealthy is to kill your enemies really quickly. And then there's nobody left to, nobody left to, I saw some splash damage. I think there's something, yep, right there. Yep, that splash damage is pretty nice. The explosive damage does, oh, now I'm in danger, so no need to sneak. But yeah, everything just deletes very quickly. And the plasma range is so, okay, well, maybe not a headshot, but the range on the plasma is just so nice. It's about double what you would get for an automatic laser. Where are we? Okay, we can Maybe some manual hits. It's actually not too bad. It's a little bouncy to aim manually, but it does all right. All right, so I found an Agua. There's a lot of other enemies around, but let's see how I do. I've not fought a giant creature like this before, but you can see AP runs out before I run out of ammo. And, well, caution so far, but I don't expect that to... Yeah, now I'm in danger. So no more sneak attack damage, and let's see, oh, out of ammo. Okay, so let's let the AP come back nice and quick. And I'm still doing okay. Still doing okay damage, even though he's hiding his head, and I'm not. We're doing all right. The AP cost, though, is definitely a problem. If it was about half what it was, this fight would be a lot easier, but yeah, still manageable. Damage is really nice, even though I wasn't getting sneak attacks or anything. So yeah, I'm actually happy with that. Mirelurk Queen is another thing I haven't had a chance, I haven't had an encounter with yet. So Deep King, all right, just a level 61, so that was not expected to be tanky. Let's see if we can get some high ground. And Blood Eagle over there. I don't care about Blood Eagles. I think I saw there's a Mirelurk. Ooh, Legendary Mirelurk King. All right, let's deal with that over there. See how that does. Level 75 is quite a bit tankier than a level 60. So yeah, let's see. Blood Eagle should not be a problem. Oh, there we go. Oh, actually, wow, that was all right. They're pretty tanky, but that was a pretty good melt job. All right, here we go. Time for the big Mirelurk Queen, maybe. Let's see if we can hit those legs. Do a little. Oh wow. Okay. that was quicker than I expected to be. Her health just kind of vanished. Okay. Yeah, this gun is really good. It's making quick work of pretty much everything. Yeah, the condition bar is about down to half health so far. It was at full health when I started all this. Let's see if we can make some. There we go. Got some hits. Oh, legendary. Okay, so it should have a decent amount of health. So it'll be interesting to see how we do. Now, this is another situation where there's going to be a lot of enemies, at least there usually are. And so having less AP cost, oh, we're doing all right. Doing pretty well. So having a high AP cost weapon can be a bit of a thing if things get too close. But luckily we have the range on this is really nice. Something is grenading me from somewhere. But here we go. And the critical hits, having the calibrator receiver, or capacitor, I guess, makes a big difference. All right, I'm no longer hidden, but yeah, another big enemy just bites the dust. Wow, this thing's very impressive. I like it a whole lot. If you can get explosive on a plasma gun, I recommend that. And there you have it, an explosive Enclave Plasma Rifle. This thing is a lot of fun. Explosive just makes it, yeah, it makes it really strong, as you can see. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit one of the buttons, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.